Bring the needle up at point 1,
再设
leaving
计好
the
哎。
thread on the fabric surface. Wrap the working thread around the
可能總
needle.
有個
1 to 3 times more wraps equals larger knot. Hold the wraps in place with your
講攞
finger.
去
Then
用喺度檢
insert
查
the
其實
needle
撈
back
其實
into
佢
the
俾人睇
fabric
啲人
near
睇
the
佢好似
exit
正
point
面
point
啦，攞
2, gently pulling the wraps tight.
跟
Pull the
漏子
needle
喎，
through to
冇
the
好
back
衰人喎。
and secure the thread to finish the knot.
咩事啊？剛冒嘅阿陳，唔好關我，阿陳仔啊，阿陳仔會走啊，咩招什麼面前嗰日？不過佢可能吹兩係吹，有少少啲小兜味喎。
Bring the needle up at point 1, then cross the thread over itself to form a figure 8 loop. Pass the needle through the center of the figure 8, then insert back into the fabric. Near the exit point point 2, gently pull the thread tight to form a full, round knot. Pull the needle through to the back and secure the thread. Bring the needle up at point 1. Wrap the thread around the needle twice, then pass the needle through both loops. Hold the loops in place. Insert the needle back into the fabric near the exit point point 2, and pull tight. Pull the needle through to the back to form a flat, textured knot. Secure the thread to finish. First work a row of even, running stitches as a base. Thread a new needle. Bring it up at the first stitch hole, and weave over and under the base. Stitches without piercing the fabric. Continue weaving to create a twisted, cable-like texture, keeping the tension even. Secure the thread at the back. When the line is complete, bring the needle up at the center point. Wrap the thread around the needle. Then insert the needle at the petal tip. Leave the needle in the fabric. Hold the loop in place. Pull the needle through to form a loop. Insert the needle down through the loop to secure the petal.
想吃。
Repeat the single petal steps around the center to make 5 minus 8 petals.
哪个老师？
Secure the thread at the back to finish the flower.
你不要逼我让你过去睡觉哦。
First, work the outer layer of large petals in one color using Lazy Daisy stitch. Use a different color to work smaller inner petals inside the outer ones. Secure the thread at the back to create a two-tone layered effect. Work a row of Lazy Daisy stitches along both sides of the leaf vein in one color. Work a second layer in a different color to add depth and fullness. Draw a straight guideline on the fabric. Bring the needle up at point 1 below the guideline. Insert the needle at point 2 above the guideline. Then bring it back out at point 3 below the guideline, wrapping the thread around the needle. Pull the needle through gently to form a vertical loop stitch. Repeat along the guideline with even spacing to create a continuous border. Draw a wavy guideline on the fabric. Work buttonhole stitches along the curve, adjusting stitch length to follow the peaks and valleys. Keep the stitches evenly spaced and the loops consistent to form a smooth scalloped edge. Mark evenly spaced points along the guideline for each fan segment. For each fan, work buttonhole stitches that gradually increase then decrease in length to form a fan shape. Repeat the fan segments along the line to create a continuous scalloped border. Mark the baseline and the apex points for each triangle. Bring the needle up at point 1 on one side. Insert at point to the apex. Then bring it out at point 3 on the other side, wrapping the thread around the needle. Repeat to form a continuous zigzag triangular border. Draw a circle and mark evenly spaced points around the edge. Bring the needle up at point 1 on the circle edge. Then work buttonhole stitches towards the center, with the loops meeting at the center point. Repeat around the circle until the entire wheel is filled. Secure the thread at the back. Draw a circle and mark the positions for each petal. Work buttonhole stitches from the circle edge outwards to form the shape of each petal. Repeat around the circle to form a complete flower shape. Draw 2 concentric circles, an outer and an inner circle. Bring the needle up at point 1 on the outer circle. Insert at point 2 on the inner circle. Then bring it out at point 3 on the outer circle, wrapping the thread around the needle. Repeat around the circle to form a hollow wheel-shaped border. Bring the needle up at point 1. Wrap the thread around the needle. Insert at point 2. Leave the needle in the fabric. Hold the loop in place. Pull the needle through to form a cane link. For the next stitch, bring the needle up through the center of the previous loop and repeat. Continue along the line to form a continuous braided chain. Bring the needle up at point 1. Insert diagonally at point 2. To make a short slanted stitch, bring the needle up at point 3. Insert diagonally at point 4, crossing the previous stitch to form a V. Alternate the direction of the V stitches for each pair. Continue along the line to create a continuous wheat ear pattern. First, work a row of even, running stitches as a base. Bring the new thread up at the first stitch hole, then weave over and under the base stitches. Keep the weaving direction consistent to form a twisted rope texture. Secure the thread at the back when the line is complete. Draw a straight guideline on the fabric. Bring the needle up at point 1. Work a small French knot on one side of the line. Bring the thread to the next point. Work another French knot, connecting the 2 knots with the thread. Repeat along the line to form a continuous coral-like pattern. Draw a curved guideline on the fabric. Bring the needle up at point 1. Work a small detached chain lazy daisy. Stitch on one side of the line. Work the next chain stitch on the opposite side of the line to form a wave. Continue along the curve to form a continuous scroll pattern.